Hello everyone, this is Transformers Ghost, and today I will be reviewing Transformers Earthrise Cybertron Trilogy Wheeljack. Now, this figure, I've had this figure for quite some time now. A couple weeks after that, I had bought Clip Jumper, which there will be a review for that figure in maybe a couple of days or so. Yeah, he's a character I'm sure you know from the show. Spoiler alert, okay? Spoiler alert. He's one of the first characters you'll see in the show if you haven't seen it already. You know, I like the show. I enjoyed it. Voice acting was iffy. You know, I'm pretty sure if you're in the Transformers community, you'll probably already know about voice acting in the series. You know, I watched the video, and a couple of other Transformers fans, like say Alfonso Nation, you know, we all saw in the Transformers community this video. It's been on the internet for quite some time, but you know, it's just now surfacing on the internet. Sorry about that pause. Surfacing on the internet, and basically it just shows like Peter Cullen, you know, he's upset, you know, in the video because studios, say Netflix, and the studio that made Bumblebee, I guess that would be Paramount, would it be? Not sure, but you know, the studios that made that film and show, they did not want to give Peter Cullen his role because they didn't want to, you know, pay him, cut the budget or whatever, however you would say that. And you know, that's just, you know, it's pretty stupid if you ask me, because Netflix, you know, they have all these films coming out. You know, they're in trouble right now. So you know, they make you know, they make a lot of money. That's what I don't get. They make a lot of money, and yet they just didn't want to hire Peter Cullen, or you know, or Frank Walker. You know, it's upsetting. You know, and Bumblebee movie. You know, they really did initially want to get Peter up there. They only paid him for a day, and they had another guy working for months, and Peter Cullen had to impersonate this guy, and you know, he said, you know, it was all off, and it just wasn't how he would have voiced Prime. You know, yeah, it's pretty upsetting. You know, as a Transformers fan, you know, you grow up watching these people. You know, I grew up watching Generation 1 and Bayformers, and you know, it's just sad, really. Alright, I was getting really off topic there, guys. Sorry about that. But, this is the figure. Let's get to the review. And right off the bat, you know, we have the figure. His head sculpt. Let me bring it closer here. And the camera. Head sculpt is really nice. I really wish a lot of the Earthrise and Siege figures would have had light piping on the back of their heads. So that way, you know, the eyes lit up under the light. In which he doesn't have light piping. I don't think any of the characters do. Oh wait, no, I take that back. Shockwave and Soundwave from the Siege line actually have light piping, and it looks pretty good. I wish they had light piping on it, but they don't. Now, another thing I didn't like is, you know, on the sides right here, on those head panels, I guess you could say. I don't know what you would call those, but they are transparent blue that you can see in the Generation 1 cartoon, and even now the Siege cartoon, and they never painted it. It's important because, you know, he doesn't have a mouth. I'm not going to complain about it. I mean, a lot of figures are like that nowadays with Hasbro and stuff, you know. They don't have a lot of paint apps on some things, just like his headlights for his vehicle mode. They don't have any painting either, and you know, it just really lacks in painting on those areas. Like this could have actually been painted a different color, like black or something, for the weapon. You know, it's just kind of annoying when you see those type of things. You know, like a lot of parts of this figure, I've seen a couple of custom, you know, painted figures. Of course, they're like figures like this, and people just buy them and repaint them to how they like it. I've seen them, and wow, people are really good at it. You know, they've painted parts that don't have paint apps, and it's just really cool looking. You know, it's like, wow, we could have actually gotten something like that, but no. I mean, I get it, they're on a low budget with the figures, but I mean, come on now, you could have at least painted them some more, you know. All right, so the head sculpt, really nice. Yeah, I always get off topic. Sorry, guys. There's one of the effect pegs, and his weapon here. Let's take that off so I can show you the weapon. He has a tab or like a peg that you can peg into his arm right here, and then there's this one right here, which is a circular peg, and you can peg those into his arms here, and you can peg them into his wrists, I guess you could say, and his hands. On the back, you can peg it into his back, and on his legs. You can even put them on his legs. I'll show you that in a minute. But you can put them on his legs as well, which I guess is okay for weapon storage. I don't know. And it just pegs right back in there. You know. Also on the back of the weapon, I'll show you the back real quick. This right here is actually a hole for another weapon. So if you have another siege weapon, let me see. I got this weapon right here from Sideswipe. It's the Netflix version. So what you would do is you get it and plug it in there. There you go. You know, you get a longer weapon. So I guess that works. Or something. I don't know. It works. Really cool figure. The eyes are painted transparent blue, of course. His chest, you know, has the Autobot insignia. A good paint job on the chest. Yeah, I think that's it about on top of that. So with arms, they can move 360 degrees if you move this backpack, but that is a bad idea. And it can come unattached if you try to. The hand, I guess you would say this is I don't know. It's the upper arm. On the upper arm, do not turn this 360 degrees. I've tried to do it before, and well, I almost broke my figure. This part right here, as you can see inside there, that part comes out and it just would break the figure, so don't do that. But the hands, on the other hand, get it? You can turn those 360 degrees without any trouble. And then there's this lower arm. It's just to paint it black, paint it black on the hands as well. And the sides of the hands are just the sides of the vehicle. And here's the wheel for the vehicle. Really, all the transformation is just doing this, and that's for transformation. So that's it. About that one. All right. Another weapon effect, or battle damage effect, I guess. All right, moving to the legs, the bottom of the figure, I should say. Gosh. Let me move the figure out some more. All right, there's his legs. Some pretty thick legs there. Not much with the legs, really. There's not much detail, just the paint jobs. Another effect peg. His feet, really thick here. These are just the top, or the front of the vehicle. As I said, no headlight painting, so not much there. The legs, no, they only turn a little bit. They don't turn 360 degrees. I guess I'd be on 180. I'm not sure. I don't know, 360. It's pretty lame, I know. Sides of the legs are just the sides of the vehicle mode, and I'll read those off to you later. The back. All right, here's the back of his. The back. This is the back. I'm an idiot. This is a spoiler, and it just comes apart to form. I don't know how you would say that. I guess it's pack. I don't know. And as I said, you know, there's the peg on the back for, I guess, weapon storage, and also you can put it there in vehicle mode. But I think it looks stupid. Honestly, for me, you know, it just looks stupid for me. Here's the back of his legs, and as I said again, weapon storage. And you can't actually put any weapons there in vehicle mode. So I guess it would be a way for weapon storage in robot mode. Yeah, so the bottom of the feet, nothing there. Is that more weapon storage? No, I don't know anymore. Okay, that's it. Now, for size comparison, I have a couple figures here. Hold on, I'm trying to get the figure back in place. Camera. Gosh. Alright, there we go. Now I can finally put the camera up. Okay, so this is Wheeljack next to on Lego figure, aka the humans in my stop motion series. There's just a regular human. Okay. And here's a weapon master, which is a couple inches taller than the human. I don't even know his name. I don't even know the weapon master's name. I'd say that goes up to his knee. And here is, hold on, let me put the weapon back together. Siege Netflix Trilogy version of Sideswipe, which is about the same size as Wheeljack. And Voyager Optimus Prime. I don't have a leader class to compare it to, because the leader class I have is just actually a fake Voyager. So there you go. Pretty tall, and I'd say that's accurate. Okay, and there you go. There's all the size comparisons that we have there. Alright, now for transformation into vehicle mode. Alright, first thing you want to do is remove the weapon, and get the spoiler, and close those in, so that way they come together. Now it should look like a backpack of some sorts. Then you want to bring out the chest here. Then you want to fold the head in. Bring it down, so that way it can collapse later. Get the hands and turn them to where, like I said earlier, they just form the side of the vehicle and the back. So, yeah, do that. And then you'll bring the arms up, and then you should feel a click, and that just locks them into place. They're just tabs that go in there. Okay. There you go, that should look like that so far. I've got his legs and straighten those out to the vehicle mode. I can't say vehicle for crap. Or figure. Anyways, raise that up for now. And you want to bring the leg out, pull up the front windshield, I guess. And those two should just come together and just straighten it out. Next, do the same for the other leg. Now this part though, the window can come out, so be very careful when doing that. It's come out a couple of times. Alright, and then you can just collapse this part in. Now the rest is just easy from turn that around all the way, and then just collapse them in. That is it. And that is it. There's vehicle mode. There, see it now. That is vehicle mode. If I can get my camera to stand. Sorry, coming. Alright. Now, comparison again with the human. Pretty accurate, I'd say. Pretty accurate, I'd say. Try to get the camera focus. Sorry, guys. There you go. Now I can see it clearer. Alright. And weapon storage on this figure for vehicle mode is kind of stupid to me. The back though, it's fine. The top here it just looks dumb to me, honestly. That figure, he's just gonna roll around on Earth with that on the top of the car. It's an extra engine, I guess. And then you can plug it into the back, which I think is fine. It hides it pretty well. On the back, I mean on the bottom of the car, there's like more pegs here and pegs here. But oh, these are for the robot one. I'm so stupid. These things, I don't know what they're for, really. Maybe more weapon. I keep slurring on my words here. Weapon source, yeah. I don't know, guys. Alright. Yeah, I think that'll be it for the vehicle mode. And here, like I said, the headlights don't have any painting, which really lacks there. Could have used some yellow painting, you know. That's my opinion. It's just kind of stupid when they don't do it. Alright, as I said, I was going to read these things to you. Has the 3 letters, 638. That's the numbering of the vehicle. And if I can get the camera to focus on that. Alright, let me see if I can. There. I don't know what that says. And then Zigme modulator. It translates to Wheeljack. 4-leaf clover. Lucky, it says. W motors. Rally X. Praxis. And then Cybertron Con. I think that's letter A and some other thing. God, you would have to have a magnifying glass to see everything here. This says Iacon modulator and has another Autobot insignia right there. Sorry, the camera's not focusing in. Okay, and that's it. Is that a hole? Oh yeah, it has it on both sides. I don't know. Sorry guys. And the wheels were painted in orange. Orange is red now, is in the light? I don't know. It even has like the the model number right here. It's actually for the company. On the back, you know, it has an actual gap right here, which I don't really like. But it has like a large gap right there for when you transform it to vehicle mode. I didn't like it too much, but I mean, it's fine. I can deal with it. It has the word arrow bolt. And on the top, it has the same thing right here, arrow bolt. And then we have all the paint job right here. Goes from the red to green. It shades over to the sides, and then just the regular chest right here. Then it actually comes down all the way to the legs. Really great figure, I'd say. Hold on, I'm trying to get the camera's focused. There we go. You know, I'd say this is a great figure. It's great for people who really like the Wheeljack. I mean, I like the figure. It really is reminiscent of the original, you know, from Generation 1. Another one of my fan favorites and fan favorites. I don't believe I ever saw Wheeljack transform in the new show. I don't think I did. There's a lot of Transformers that didn't really transform in the show, but they had vehicle modes in their toy form, and they also have vehicle modes in their Earthrise. Well, a lot of figures were like that. Or should I say characters? Yeah, I think that'll be it for this review. Hey guys, I'm back again. Sorry about the unneeded cut there. There was a baby spider running around over here. I tried to kill it, but it's a spider, so it got away. So I'm gonna finish the video off right here. Hope you guys are having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. And I think that'll be it for this video. Bye-bye.